have all been using bulbs for centuries to dispel darkness. But do you know how the bulbs that light up every home are made? If not, then let's get started without any delay. I will show you how electric bulbs are made and also tell you how LED lights have replaced them. So, don't forget to watch the video till the end because this video is going to be very interesting. First, a stamp is used here. This is an electric stamp. Bulbs, LEDs, and all such things are made using these. They are being placed in the mounting machine, where the filament will be attached first. As you can see here, all the stamps have been placed inside the mounting machine. This machine will push all the stamps from below and send them forward. After the mounting machine, the stem is slightly opened from below to attach the filament. Now, the fine wires you see here in Bhaiya Ji's hand, these are the filaments, are placed on a large tray. Then, another machine picks them up and attaches them to the stem in the mounting machine. After attaching, each stamp with the filament is sent forward to be heated. As you can see here, it is being heated thoroughly with fire. Then, the small rollers you see here have small claws that connect to the filament to strengthen its grip. To make them even more robust, these wires are securely connected to the filament and then they are sent forward where the wires are tightly clamped to the filament so that the filament doesn't break with slight movement. Once the wires are firmly clamped to the filament, they are dipped in a solution of red phosphorus so that the yellowish light you see in the bulb can be produced. This process does not happen in LED bulbs. After applying red phosphorus to the filament, our bulb's stamp is now ready. After checking each stamp, it is placed on a unique tray. Once all the trays are filled, they are sent to the sealing machine. In the sealing machine, the filament is placed on the upper side and all the stamps are attached. On the other side, the bulb's outer shells are placed on another rotor of the same machine. First, the company's seal is stamped on the bulb's outer shells. I used to think this seal was applied from the inside, but no, it's applied from the outside. After stamping, each shell is picked up and placed on the stem. Now, both the shells and the stamps have arrived. To join the stamp and the shell, they are placed back into the fire, where the bulb and stamp are heated thoroughly and fused together so that no storm or turbulence can separate them. After perfectly joining both parts, each bulb is taken out of the fire and sent forward. First, they are cooled slightly by transferring them from one conveyor belt to another. As the bulbs start cooling down, i.e. reaching normal temperature, they are placed back into a rotary machine and inserted into a vacuum creating machine to remove any excess gas, allowing each bulb to take its perfect shape. As the vacuum is created, they are sent forward for testing. The purple light you see here is used to test each bulb to ensure it's working properly. After passing the test, the bulbs move forward and are heated again to remove any extra strands. The extra strands you see at the bottom are removed and then the bulbs are sent forward for capping. After capping, each bulb is placed back onto a large rotary machine where any extra wires or protruding parts are trimmed off. The flame you see here is used to refine the protruding tip and give the bulb a perfect shape. Then, the bulbs are sealed. The seal ensures the bulb's outer shell can be easily attached. Once sealed, the bulbs are ready. Now, a final inspection is conducted again. The yellow flame you see here is due to the red phosphorus. Our bulbs are now fully ready. Let me know how you like this video.